this yo, my bad. Yes, sir, man. Oh my God, I'm just sitting here watching the rest of this. I done watched this A.R.P interview. Man, it's going down. What? Bloggers versus league owners? This getting crazy. Battle rap right now. Next episode of Gangland. That's it. Star R.B.E. URL. Yes, sir, man. This is your boy Harlem Smiley, man. This is the one, the only Dirt Gang TV. It's too much violence, man. Black power. Come on. God damn, man. Let's get into it, man. It's your boy Harlem Smiley, man. This is the one, the only Dirt Gang TV, man. Yikes. Side block. It's Curry Low.
You are now tuned into Bossman Tough Beats.
Y'all niggas already know what it is, man. Shout out from all the 30s, man. All the way from 35th and Edgecombe all the way to Crenshaw, man. Y'all already know what it is. 30s. Just a Brooklyn Crip from a Harlem set. Show some respect. If not, cuz, put it in check. I'm up next. This is your boy Harlem Smiley, and this is the one, the only Dirt Gang TV. Woo. Yo, what? First off, Piper Boy Williams strikes back. A.R.P. What is, listen, I already knew y'all didn't like each other, but this is getting crazy, man. Yo, this is getting, listen, hold on, I got to spark one of this. I already know what it is, man. Dirt Gang TV, man, and tune into the strands of the day, man, where we got that big gas, only 30% of strands or better. Yes, sir, but anyway, woo, so, everybody know, if you tuned into the battle rap scene and you tune into these blogs and you watch Piper Boy Williams and you watch R.B.E., you know for the most part that it's certain people that Piper Boy Williams don't mess with as far as like King of the Dot goes. Certain people Piper Boy Williams don't mess with when it comes down to URL, and same thing with R.B.E. One thing I like about Piper Boy, he really don't, he's very professional with it. He don't hold his tongue. He's positive with it. It's not too many bloggers I'm out here watching. It's a lot. That's why I really didn't want to jump too heavy in like the, into like the battle rap recap scene, because it's so many people doing it. So many people are not doing it the right way. They're not even watching these battles. They're just watching other bloggers and feel like they can just piggyback off of that. So, with that being said, when it comes down to this battle rap scene, the only bloggers I really watch is Piper Boy Williams, Vodafly, Battle Rap Trap, 15 Minutes of Fame, Hip Hop is Real. That's pretty much, for the most part, that's pretty much it. And I don't really use them for like an information base. I was watching them way before I even, got on YouTube, because I've been watching battle rap for a long time. I'm talking about from when it was just Smack DVDs. When you used to run around talking about, yo, you got that new Smack DVD yet? You know what I'm saying? Nobody ever was calling them Smack Wine. Nah, I'm saying? It was none of that. It was, I'm saying? Smack DVDs. Yes, sir. So, with that being said, this one has been a long time coming. A long time coming. So, I'm very surprised at A.R.P. though. This is okay, so boom, right? Piper Boy had a blog to where he's saying he wasn't really going to buy the pay-per-view event, the last event that R.B.E. just had. So, R.B.E. just had a card. I've been to R.B.E. events in New York. I like R.B.E. This event just wasn't a good one. Everybody know Kobe done had bad days before. You see what I'm saying? Like, it happens to the best of us. You see what I'm saying? So, but it seemed like ever since, we had certain, like, R.B.E. used to just be, when they were, just like a up and rising, like you was known just a year or two ago. We're not talking about too long ago, as somebody who could probably make the impossible battles happen. Whether it was the bag, whether it was the way you just talk, you always had you know, different, you know, you always had different ways of doing things and getting different people who really wouldn't rap against each other to rap against each other. Hands down, nobody can hold that from you. You see what I'm saying? You surprised a lot of people with a lot of battles, A.R.P. The cockiness that came with it. I'm not saying you out there running around out there. So, all right, one thing, like Smack is known for being having the #1 battle rap league that's out there. Whether you want to admit it or not, anybody want to admit it or not, let's just say hypothetically speaking, Smack got the #1 league out there. On a hypothetical standpoint, you see what I'm saying? You know, from a hypothetical basis. Let's just say Smack got the #1 battle rap league out there. You don't see, like, he should be running around out there super cocky. You know, act, oh, I don't mess, you know, yada, yada, yada. But nobody's running around say that about him. Only thing people say bad about Smack, you know, he may be a little bit too drunk at the events. That's really much it. But when it comes down to you, everybody is seeing like, all right, well, you know, it's like he came up. He used the bag he had. Nobody know where the bag came from. He got people that, you know, haven't rapped for years, battled for years. He brung people back out. He done had dope events. See what I'm saying? You know, he got people who done vowed to never even battle ever in history to battle before. He do something different. But you wasn't really known for, you know, being a person that, you know, the cocky mouth. You know, it's your blogs. I'm gonna be honest with you. Let's be honest. Your blogs be crazy sometimes. Your blogs be crazy sometimes. Like you gotta it's the blogs. You gotta slow down the blogs, bro. It's not when you on stage, cause you got, you know, you almost like the extra. You like the head of security when you on stage. Yo, nobody fighting. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's what you do. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, it's just like, but your blogs, it just shows a different side of you. You see what I'm saying? It shows, you know, a very cocky side to you that real, like us real G's out there, we don't like respect that side. Like, it's not just being a gangster part and not, you know, not showing your card. It's just the cocky level of it. So with that being said, there's always two sides to a story. So basically the nutshell, right? Piper Boy Williams says he's not buying this event to R.B.E. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't buy it. It was a very mediocre card. I buy a lot of R.B.E. events. I buy a lot of URL events. I buy King of the Dot events. I've brought Gate to the Garden, you know, John and Don Lee, I can't remember right off, man. You know, I got that gas in me. But anyway, you know, I've brought a lot of different cards before, many cards. If the card is intriguing, I'm going to buy it. I'm not going to just do it just to do a blog off it. See what I'm saying? You know, but if it's intriguing, listen, this is my money. I work hard for my money. I don't know about y'all out there, but I got a regular job. See what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm not spending my regular money if it's not worth it. So I didn't buy it either. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, he didn't buy it. So A.R.P. felt some kind of way when he did. He was tight, man. He was tight throughout the blog. He put different cuts on it, different strips on it. He did, yo, listen, I don't know who edited that video. I don't know who edited that video, but listen, DJ Ghost is my favorite blogger out there. Hands down. See what I'm saying? Like, he's the reason. It was a one time where I made probably like 2 years ago. I made a YouTube video, and I had just uploaded. That wasn't even I'm sorry. I had made a video for Facebook, and I was working for a certain job, and it had pertained to that job, and I ended up getting fired from my job, and at that time, I was only out of work for like 2 weeks. You know, I gets to it. I gets to the grind. See what I'm saying? So in those 2 weeks, I had a lot of, you know, waiting around time, thinking time, TV time. came and stumbled across DJ Ghost, watch all his blogs, and I'm talking about from my man had one super small chain, small apartment to y'all wife. You watch DJ Ghost now. Yes. Big house, many cars, jewelry. And not saying that that's what it's all about, but to see him in a small amount of time with a lot of hard work do that, it was a big inspiration. So I watch Paperboy Williams all the time too. So to see A.R.P. say that he took Paperboy whole style, he took Ghost whole style, it was crazy. But with that being said, Paperboy, there was a lot of similarities. I'm not gonna say you sat there and took DJ Ghost whole style, but let's be for real. Ghost is somebody who would DJ Ghost, somebody who wants to be, he should be imitated. See what I'm saying? He's done good for himself. You see what I'm saying? It's not like they in the same, they in the same bracket or whatever like that. DJ Ghost does reactions. He does family vlogs. If you do the total amount of subscribers he got, it's probably like close to 1.5 million, if not more right now, with all three of his channels. Paperboy is nowhere near that. You see what I'm saying? So, with that being said, Paperboy has a very big influence on the battle rap blogging community. They use his voice, blogs, trailers. People talk about him in blogs. Y'all know how that go. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, he's like a big inspiration, and it's like a big difference between the two. But there was a lot of similarities in what he was saying. And for A.R.P. to dig deep like that, that was cool. And I don't know if he did it. I don't know if somebody else edited for him, but he was tight. Y'all better go back and watch that. I'm not putting nothing on here. They flagging everything. It's like the jungle out here. They got it looking like the new Gangland starring URL, R.B.E. It's looking crazy out here. Y'all looking crazy out here in these streets. It's fights. Like nobody's even talking about battles right now. They got dope battles out right now. R.B.E. had an event. Like, nobody's talking about battles right now. If it ain't this right now, Piperboy versus A.R.P., then they talking about the fight between Dark Life and Murderland. You see what I'm saying? But nobody's talking about actual battle rap right now. See what I'm saying? So, now, my man Piperboy had a upload issue. Everybody who's a YouTube blogger know them uploading issues is crazy. So he couldn't upload any kind of Murderland reaction, the reaction to A.R.P. Because I'm sitting there like, nah, Piperboy about to drop something immediately. I'm like, where's the yo? I'm like, I don't want to talk about this until I hear him respond back, because I don't like to just hear people is like, listen, I'm not thirsty to just put blogs out there as soon as something happens, because what happens is, right, if you put a blog out there when something first happened, and you only get one person's perspective from it, and you go off that, and then the next person finally come out a couple of days later and put their perspective from it, but their perspective sound way better, what's going to happen? Now you're going to be sitting there looking crazy, or you're going to have to retract what you said on your last blog. Or you're going to be sitting there sounding crazy, saying two different things on two different blogs. See what I'm saying? So it's like, you got to be more careful what you're doing out here in these streets. So I'm like, where's Piperboy going? Where's he at? So, boom. Finally, come home from work the other day. I see one up. Yesterday I see one. I'm like, yes. Piperboy, let's go. So he throws the response out there. What? A.R.P. Woo, this man rip you to shreds. You stole brick by brick. What? I ain't gonna lie. I know Piperboy had a couple of days that he was already tight. You done flagged. You didn't want to unflag his video when it wasn't even supposed to be flagged. See what I'm saying? Like, the moves you making, A.R.P., is not looking very businesslike. It's looking like desperation. And I'm not saying that to come at you any kind of way. I'm just saying, it just looks like desperation on that part. You see what I'm saying? And it really shouldn't be like that, you know, when it comes down to you, because you're a league owner. He's a blogger. Y'all not in two totally different like realms. I know a lot of what he say makes sense and it has a big impact, but you know, if he don't want to buy the pay-per-view, he don't got to buy the pay-per-view. But what you should have did was, you should just call that man. Yo, if you don't want to buy the pay-per-view, I understand that. But, you know, for me, you know, because I don't want everybody else to be thinking like that. If you could just, you know, just word it a little bit different, yada, yada, or, you know. And if you say no, then you go from there. But you didn't even do that. You see what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I'm pretty sure if you'd have unflagged that man video, it probably would have been a, you know, a different outcome. Maybe it would have, maybe it wouldn't have. See what I'm saying? It is what it is. But, you know, with that being said, you out here looking like John. He got you out here looking like John or Don back in the day. Just still a little bit from this, from this battle rapper. Still a little bit from this battle rapper. A.R.P, he ripped you to shreds, man. Shout out to Yo, I was in knots when shout out to Pipe Boy Williams, man. Go to his page, subscribe to his channel. Watch it. Watch both of them. Watch A.R.P's first, then watch Piper Boys afterwards. And I really don't think it's gonna stop from here. I'm waiting for the A.R.P rebuttal of the rebuttal. I know that's coming. So, but yeah, man. So you stole brick by brick. Now you go have this shit brick by brick, then you stealing the bricks. You stole this from this league. You steal this battle from this league. And that's kind of true. You really don't have too many of your own battles. You don't. You always steal something from here and they got to get this waiver. But anyway, man, it is what it is, man. But, ooh, this is going to heat up, man. It's going to be a crazy one, man. Yes, sir. Part 2 coming soon. This is your boy Harlem Smile, and this is the one and only Dirt Gang TV. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you're not, you like the content, you know what it is, man. Hit the thumb, man, the blue one. If not, man, 2 thumbs up, man. It's Dirt Gang.